You get a lot of people, they go scissor, scissor, cross, drop. And the inside edge, you see everybody break out. That inside edge is considered the big thing to create the shape. The inside edge is the same length of time as the crossover on the outside edge prior to that. So an outside edge should be as equal as that inside, because the next edge is a change of edge. So as we cross, what we do from here, the weight goes out of the circle and crosses around the corner. So we're taking an outside edge, which then becomes a continuous inside edge, which then changes. So you see as much outside as you do inside. Let's just try and do that. 4 years since we did this one. Chassis, chassis, chassis. 1, 2, weight out of the circle, cross, change, step. Let's do it again. Chassis, chassis, chassis. 1, 2, outside edge, inside edge, change. So you see how important that outside edge is? It sets you up and you're already coming around the curve. It's not going to be a question of going from here, flat, let's try and get an inside edge. The outside edge is the key part to that, because it allows you to do the change of edge, which then brings you back away from the barrier to step down. Let's do a little bit faster so that we can show the change. Run. Chassis, 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 together, together, cross roll, outside edge, inside change. Step, step, together. So can you see that outside cross there? That's the look for the man. The lady's look is?
So you step on it here, leave the weight here, change the weight to the other shoulder so that you can change edge and then step down.
Yeah? We'll press on, we'll just cover it bit by bit, and then we'll break up into the groups and do it in the groups, and we'll sort of watch and go through it. We've done the change of edge. As you change of edge, you rock your weight to the right. We've come out, we've gone weight to the left, round, change to the right, weight, you still haven't stepped down at this point. Steps down to the right. Keep the weight there all the way through now. Transferring, inside, step up.
During the time after the breakout, the lady's still trying to keep her hips square to the man, so we're trying to stay like this. So on this next strike, you push your hip, try and keep your hip back after the breakout. Try and keep your hip back so you're trying to be square with him. Then you'll be stepping forward and you'll be perfectly in line.
I think the importance is as Jane says, staying square and connecting the hips almost, or at least staying parallel. From there, we're almost staying so close together. Ultimately, we should be able to stay that close, but it's to do with the hip positions in relationship to each other. If we're twisting away from each other, we'll never stay facing. It's important to sort of keep that contact with what's happening with the body weight through the shoulders and hips, are staying parallel the whole time, right up to the point that we step here, and we maintain that. As we step forward, this is the part where we go into this hold, to the old foxtrot, or Paso hold.
From there to over the shoulder.
Got the pressure through here with this dense hold, and it goes over the top, we stay together. Weights out of the circle, check, 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 short swing through, hold it at the front, turn. Cross rolls we did yesterday, through cross rolling. Remember, contrary movement, there. They're short cross rolls, it's only a short beat, so as you do it, you've got to be committed straight away. I'm sure you've all practiced doing cross rolls in short succession. You usually find that by the fourth one, you can do them. But it's the first one that counts because it sets it all up. So as we come through from here, so we've done the chassis and run, we should already have thought about that in anticipation through. Again, so as we've chassied, we're coming around the corner. Here, we're already set up and we're ready. Through. Swing. We're not doing much depth of edge, but ultimately, when you do that, you're able to commit. You put more rocking to the body, but the principle is staying square. Although we're going diagonally across the ice, that's our direction. Square with the shoulders. Don't lift, don't twist. Straight ahead happens from the hips, and contrary, check. Shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip. On the swing through, we find there's different ways of swinging through again. A lot of people commit to a big outside edge, a big extension, short swing, turn. The short swing turn pulls it. It's nice for the lady sometimes to use that swing and then to pull it back, but it's out of control. So our tendency, what we've done from here is a short back and get it through early and hold the edge, hold the swing through in front on a down plie to turn, to come up to turn. So we run, cross rolls, short through, and turn, chassis.